Okay, this is the Chicago IPR12150. It's 12 foot, 150 thousandths mild steel capacity. We're just going to do a quick walk around. This is our main control panel. Turning the unit on. This is your master switch. You'll note that the oil pump is not on just yet. For that, we have to come over here to the control, turn the power button on. Now, we've already run this machine, so we've already calibrated the rolls. The back bending roll is parallel to the top roll, so it's all set up for straight rolling right now. If you were to do some adjustments as far as the back rolls being parallel or set up for cones, that we've done with this switch here, so I recommend you just leave it on the green. Okay, this is your main control here. There's really nothing at the rest of the machine. Everything's done right here. So I'm going to just briefly go over it. This is your main pinch roll. This drives your front roll up and down. There is an auto gauge, which I'll go over a little bit later. It's located down there. That's where you simply take a given gauge material. That's 120 thousandths. You insert it. You raise the roll up, and it stops at that gauge. So if you're rolling 120 thousandths material, you're all set. So that's your initial pinch roll adjustment for the gauge. Next, we have your back roll, your feed, both in and out of the machine. And then we have last your back bending roll, up and down. So when you run the roll all the way down, there's a reference gauge here. Right now it's set to 0. That's with the gauge, with the bending roll completely down. As the numbers go up, the back roll gets closer. So whatever you predetermine your bending diameter is going to be, you note it and log it. Emergency stop switch is located on both the control, and we have our full parameter safety cable, which runs around the parameter of the machine. We're going to go over the safety string that runs around the entire peripheral of the machine. It's located here. It is running, and the rope is contacted. It shuts all the controls down. To reset, hold the blue knob, go back, reset the console, and start the pump up. So now we'll ramp up to our final 298 setting. Relieve pressure from the pinch roll and the bending roll, and drop her in. Okay, so we're almost 360 degrees on this cone, and what we want to do is we want to just note our final adjustment. We're at 289 right now. I'm going to bump it up like 2 more and see what my result is. If that gets me a complete cylinder, we're going to call that good, and we're going to start feeding the others in. So if you have a fully circular tube you just rolled and you need to pull it off with our drop end feature, you need to first lower the bend roll, then actuate your drop down switch. You also need to lower the pinch roll. Alright, we'll demonstrate the drop end. Drop end should only be actuated if there's no tension on the machine. It can be open and closed both on the machine and at the console, the remote console. So this will allow you removal of your fully rolled cone if you choose. And it has to be completely latched for the controls to work. And that's it there. I'll show you at the remote. Alright, from the console, if we want to drop the end, we're going to use our drop in console button. And it's the same function, it's just you can do it remotely. Here's a couple of the 4-foot, 120 thousandths or 1/8 inch aluminum we rolled, 3000 series. You always want to work in the middle of the machine.